Hello and welcome to my Hallmark Cottage Living series. So I'm going to be playing through the Cottage Living pack that came out, which I freaking love. And I'm kind of be doing sort of a really Hallmark movie kind of premise. My idea is this young girl, she's like real early 20s. She decided to I don't know, drop out of college and use kind of the money maybe like her grandparents and her parents gave her to buy out an old farm property that went up for sale. So this first video is just going to be me building the house and then creating my Hallmark sim. So I am just recreating a house I saw on Pinterest. I'll put a picture up right here. I did the best that I could. The roof was a bit of a struggle to figure out, but eventually I got it. Anyway, so, you know, in true Hallmark fashion, it's like this girl, you know, did this really spontaneously. She's way out of her depth. She has no idea how to farm or garden or take care of animals or anything. She has no idea what she's doing. She might, you know, lose power for not being able to afford the bills at some point. Who knows? But she's gonna have a time. And you can really see how much I struggled with these roofs trying to figure this out. I figured it out though. So anyway, I'm gonna just cut out here because I don't really have anything else to say. I'm back. So I decided to make this house kind of crappy on the inside. There's a reason why this young girl is able to afford this farm. It's because it's like falling apart and it's ugly, and so I got like the dingy counters. And then I decided, well, I was looking for decorations here, but then I decided like I shouldn't really decorate it because why would there be decorations in this old crappy farm? So I left it pretty bare as far as decor goes, but it was on purpose. I wish there were more options for like beat up furniture, but I did the best that I could. And I think it turned out pretty okay. My thought was, in time, she'll slowly upgrade the place and make it not terrible. Hopefully, if she's able to ever make enough money. But of course, at some point in the Hallmark film, she's got to meet a man. And then, at the end of the movie, obviously she's going to get married. That's the whole point of the Hallmark film. Well, it's to have success on the farm and to find a man, because that's just how that works. So, with any luck, she'll marry a wealthy man, but time will tell. Who knows? Maybe she'll meet a really poor farm boy and they'll fall in love and they'll be poor together. I don't know. It will be fun to see how it all unfolds. One thing I wish I had when I was doing up the bedroom was like a broken mirror. That would have been perfect to have just like a big broken mirror. But I do not have such a thing downloaded. And then I realized I started to decorate it with the fake grass. And I was like, no. We're not decorating this place. This is a piece of crap and will need to be modified by my sim when she has money. So we did that real quick. I'm always nervous to use those like oil lamps as lights because like in real life that is such a fire hazard, but in The Sims they are not flammable. And they fit the crappy farm aesthetic pretty well, I think. Okay, so this is where I have fun. I decided I had to make the upstairs really, really ugly. Like the ugliest look you can imagine. I think I did an amazing job. Like, woof! Look at these colors. Look at these colors. My God, that pink and that green. Ugh. Woof! Oh my God, and the green doors. Oh, nailed it! I nailed it. This is so ugly. So the little nook. In front of the bathroom, I figured I would turn into like a tiny nursery. Eventually, when baby comes, there's gotta be a baby. She owns a farm. She's gotta produce some workers, right? So eventually, with Mr. Hallmark Man, she'll have a child or two. So that's what I figured that little nook would be later. I think I just put a couple of chairs and like a bookcase there for now. Oh man, you know what I realized I didn't do? I didn't put enough cobwebs everywhere. I was gonna like, yeah, I forgot I was gonna add those everywhere and then be able to delete them later. But I totally forgot to after I just added those two up here. Oh, and then here I go, thinking I need to decorate this place. The force of habit. Like, well, let's get some wall art up. It's like, no, I don't get to decorate. That's the whole point. I don't get to decorate. It's a piece of crap. You know what I really wish? They had like a distressed version of all of these wallpapers I use. Like, that would be way more on point. Same with the siding on the house. I wish that there's distressed siding. Like I know some came with like the beach, the island living Sulani pack, but it's a little too colorful. I don't know. I wish it was this siding, but also all dirty and distressed. What can you do? Now it's time to put a garden up. Like I figured the garden area would still exist on this old lot. I don't think that's something that would just disappear, so I decided to put that there. And of course it comes with the scarecrow, that seems appropriate. And now I'm going to do a bunch of landscaping, I'm going to add the pond, and I'm going to add all the barn stuff, and mess with the terrain, so continue watching for that. And here I was thinking I would add the wild rabbit house, but then I was like, wait, that's something you unlock after completing challenges. I think you have to befriend a rabbit before you can do that, like while in live mode. So no rabbit house, that's too easy. Can't just put that in. This is supposed to be a challenge. Alright, so now the pond is done. So I'm gonna put in little attic space because of course there's a creepy attic in the farmhouse. And then we're just gonna put little box decorations up there because that seems appropriate. Like, of course there's like a cursed box of decorations upstairs in the cursed attic. Like there's probably like a doll without a head in that box. And then I decided I did need to have like a cuckoo clock in this place. Like, of course it comes with a cuckoo clock. But then I was like, oh, thermostat. I was like, no, you can't have a thermostat. What do you think this is? The modern times? You don't get a thermostat. In the future, you can upgrade and get a thermostat. But like, you ain't got no HVAC system in this bitch. There's no HVAC here. But little more terrain needs a more area. You know, a couple decorations is fine. That, you know, it's like, you know, it's hay for the animals to eat, except it's also a chair. But you know, I mean, they gotta have hay. Alright, now let's save the lot before my game gets completely corrupted, just in case I need to re-put it down. Yeah, doesn't happen sometimes. I decided not to give it any lot traits because they're all so helpful. So instead I gave it 2 lot challenges. Now we're going to make my wonderful Hallmark lady. Let's see, I think it gets cut out at some point during this video, but I mean, making a sim isn't really that exciting, so I don't think anyone is going to be too upset by the fact that it cuts out. I think I mainly used clothing from the pack because it's extremely farm appropriate, but we'll see. I do have my custom content turned on, so at this point I hadn't done her face yet because I was sort of trying to let the clothes tell the story, and then I was going to go back and fix up her face afterwards. And that's where it cuts out. So here's her face. I thought this was inappropriate Hallmark adorable girl face. Like, she looks like she'd be working at like the cafe part-time while she farms, right? That's my plan too, is when she first moves in, she's gonna work part-time at the local coffee shop. She'll get to know people. People will start gossiping about her. You know, they'll all be talking about the new girl who bought a farm. This crazy girl from the city who bought a farm, not knowing what the heck she was doing. So it made her clumsy, outdoor lover, and what was the other one? You can probably see it on your screen. I'm looking at a teeny tiny screen. So here she is, just running down her outfits. She looks pretty good. I'm happy with this Hallmark lady. Looks very farm appropriate, but also still stylish. And oh yeah, and her name, Allie Davenport, which was randomized A+ Hallmark name, Allie Davenport. So she's buying the house. So I used free real estate, obviously because it costs so much money, and then I'm going to change her funds to 0 later.